We think Christmas sandwiches are one of the best things about Christmas, and we have been on the hunt for the best one that you can get from a supermarket. We've been to 6 of the major supermarkets.
We are going to judge the sandwiches based on the price of the sandwich, the taste of the sandwich, and this is what I think makes this video unique. We are rating it on the Xmas factor.
Yeah, so we're basically being Simon Cowell of the sandwich world.
And that's a title that I think I deserve.
And the Xmas factor, just to be clear, is whether it makes us feel festive, whether it's something a bit different, whether it's just got that sort of special je ne sais quoi. The first supermarket we venture to is Tesco. Tesco's turkey and trimmings sandwich. £3.40 on its own, or £3.60 as a meal deal. So this has got turkey breast, mayonnaise, sausage, cranberry sauce, sage and onion stuffing, and sweet cured bacon in malted bread.
Very meat forward.
They haven't scrimped on the fillings. Got some fresh herbs then.
Yeah, I think the sausage is quite nice. Quite enjoying this one. Given everything that you want from a Christmas sandwich, isn't it? I like the herby sausage. It's like lifting it all a bit. I thought it was going to be really meat heavy.
Turkey's really like tender, succulent. It's not dry.
No.
There's a lot of mayo in here to make it saucy. I think it could have been dry. I'm not getting like the cranberry isn't coming through.
No, the cranberry's quite sparse on this one. Solid contender in the sandwich game.
It's not giving me like the Christmassy sensation though.
I disagree. It's giving me like leftover pigs and blankets and turkey sandwiches is what I'm feeling from this.
On taste, I'm gonna give it a 4. I really enjoyed it.
I would have given it a 5 if I could have tasted everything it was selling. But I'm not tasting the stuffing, I'm not tasting the cranberry. So I'm taking a point off for that. But I'd rate it high on the Christmas vibes as well. It does taste like a Christmas sandwich to me.
I don't know, my intuition's telling me a 3 on the Christmas factor. Christmas factor isn't just about being Christmassy. It's about having that certain je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais moi.
Je ne sais moi. For me, it doesn't have that. It just tastes like a turkey and stuffing sandwich with a little bit of herbiness to it. So I wouldn't say it's like really festive and fruity and fun.
Should we go on 3.5? Because I was at 4 for that.
Okay, we'll go 3.5 then. It's time for another sandwich, and this time it is M&S, the Turkey Feast. As you can see, there's a cheeky yellow sticker on there. We did actually get this one reduced. So it was £4 originally. Quite pricey.
That's pricey.
Yeah,
That's
M&S,
more pricey than the meal deal.
M&S don't do meal deals. Roast British turkey breast with pork, sage and onion I can't speak. Roast British turkey breast with pork,
Oh my god.
Take 3. Roast British turkey breast with pork, sage and onion stuffing, onion mayonnaise, cranberry chutney, and smoked British bacon on malted brown bread. I mean, they're all kind of similar.
You got through that one really well.
Thank you. Voila. Oh, I like the onion chutney.
Yeah, that actually is quite
The onion mayo.
is needed, I think. Not coming through with cranberry.
This tastes very similar to the Tesco one.
It doesn't have sausage in it though, does it? It's just got the stuff in.
No sausage, but you're not really missing that. Considering this is M&S, this isn't any better than the Tesco one.
No.
I feel like the turkey might be thicker in this one. Like, you're getting more meat in there. I like the smoked bacon. I really like the onion mayo, actually.
The onion mayo is good.
I think that gives it a good flavour, but not necessarily Christmassy. You don't really notice the cranberry.
Considering, for 50p less, you can get a drink and a snack from Tesco. I wouldn't write home about this one.
Taste. Give it a 4 out of 5. I feel like I'm reserving my 5 because something might blow me away, but maybe they'll all just end up 4 out of 5s. Josh, let me ask you, does this have the Xmas factor?
It doesn't have the Xmas factor.
Oh, cold turkey on my knee.
Oh, no, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I'm rating it 4 for Taze and 3.5 for Christmas.
Same. 4. I don't know about you, but I am sick of turkey sandwiches.
Not yet.
You're not sick of them yet?
Never be enough.
We've got 3 in front of us, and I'm just like, and one of them's giving me the ick. We're going to start with the one that's giving me the ick. Festive Feast from Asda. It's turkey breast and tender sausages with smoked bacon, gravy mayo, stuffing, and a spread of cranberry chutney on malted bread. Very similar to Tesco's offering.
They're all similar.
They're all similar.
What are you talking about? None of these are different at this point. They're all the same. It's the same sandwich. It's sticky.
Smells exactly like the others.
It feels quite full to the edge though. A couple of them have looked full from the front but haven't been full around the back, if you know what I mean.
Oh, a bit dry.
I was like swallowing cardboard.
Lots of filling, but very dry. I think it's because of the sausage. The turkey and the bacon's a bit chewier.
Everything is very dry in this one, and there's no cranberry sauce at all.
I'm finding this one hard to get through, and it's
Yeah.
not giving me the Christmas factor. On taste, a 2.5.
Yeah, this is the worst one that we've had so far, I think.
It's just not making me feel Christmassy in the same way the others are. I think it's because the stuffing isn't hitting.
There's no kind of saginess in there.
If you want a sandwich with lots of meat in, I think you'd like it. It was £2.75, but it's hard to tell because we got this from an Asda garage, so we don't know if this price is accurate in an actual big Asda. But it was £2.75 and £3.75 as part of a meal deal.
I would rate that.
Oh yeah, your rating.
Yeah, low. It's too dry. It's not well balanced. It's packed full of meat though. I'm gonna rate that 2.5
Same as me.
for the food. Festive vibes as well. I'm not getting the sage. I'm not getting any cranberry. It tastes just like a chicken and bacon. So I'm gonna give it like a 1.
We're going to Sainsbury's. We're going to Sainsbury's. If you've watched the channel, you might actually get the reference of that song.
No one's gonna get the reference.
Yeah, no one's gonna get that. The turkey feast. I thought it said turkey beast. With bacon, stuffing, and cranberry sauce.
I'm gonna be a turkey beast after all these turkey sandwiches.
£3.25 on its own, or £3.50 as part of a meal deal. This one doesn't feel very full.
This one feels empty.
Better than Asda, for me.
I just had a mouthful of bread.
Can't really judge it until you get into the middle.
I don't know if I just got sandwich fatigue at this point and they all taste the same. But I don't actually like this one. This one's given the least.
Getting the cranberry in this one.
Kind of it. What is in this one
Not
that
really-
makes it special?
Not really getting the stuffing flavour.
Bacon, stuffing, and cranberry sauce. Is there even any stuffing in it?
Doesn't look like it. Not enough to sort of hit.
Not enough to put on the label, I think.
No.
This one's
And
very
the cranberry-
disappointing.
The cranberry is good though, I think. I'm getting the cranberry in this, which is a welcome treat.
I don't like that one.
I prefer it to Asda. I'm going to go...
It's lackluster. It's uninspired. It's not up there with the grades.
I'm going to say I'm going to put it a 3 on the taste. And then Christmas factor, I'm going to give it a 2.5 because it is a little bit more Christmassy to me than that meat feast one from Asda.
You think? I'm going to hit that one with a double 2.
Morrisons.
Come through, Morrisons.
Personally, my favourite place to get a meal deal. Because
I
I
like the
think
salad
they've got,
boxes.
yeah, they've got a good selection. You can get the salad box. This is the turkey lunch. Turkey breast with cranberry chutney, seasoned mustard mayonnaise, smoked bacon, and stuffing with oats on malted bread. Interesting in that it's got the seasoned mustard mayonnaise.
Yeah, I think
Bit more flavour?
a bit more flavour. Yeah.
Yeah, I did say
This one smells really smoky.
it's got no stuffing, but I like the smell of it. It smells a bit mustardy.
The bacon is the best bacon out of them. It's really smoky bacon, which I know is really not for everyone. But it adds a lot of flavour to this Christmas sandwich, I think. Which I don't think any of the others have had smoked bacon.
There is just something that hits about this one.
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think it's the smokiness of the bacon,
With
And I
that
think
mustard mayo.
but also the cranberry chutney.
Yeah.
Like the smoky
Yeah, it
bacon
really
with the
tastes-
cranberry
yeah,
chutney
yeah.
complements each other really well. And it reminds me of like a pig in blanket with some like cranberry sauce. So it does make me feel quite festive.
Yeah, this one, a very good all-rounder.
It's £3.25 on its own, or £3.50 if you've got the Morrisons card as part of a meal deal.
I'm going to say it. I think this one might be my fave. It's not dry. I'll give this one a 4.5. There's
Yeah,
always
I'm-
room for improvement.
I'm going to say this is 4.5 because they're not smashing it out of the
Yeah.
park. But as a all-rounder Christmas sandwich, this one does
Yeah.
hit the mark. Christmas factor...
4. It could do with some stuff in, I think.
Yeah, I think they could amp up the Christmas factor.
Yeah.
But I am feeling Christmassy while eating it. It does
Oh,
remind
no, it does
me.
have stuff in.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, turkey breast, cranberry chutney, mustard, mayo, smoked bacon, and stuff in.
Okay. It's a
Yeah.
new dawn. It's a new day.
It's a new sandwich.
Hooray.
For me.
Oh, yeah. That's the words of the lyrics of the song. We have the Waitrose selection. I say selection because you've actually gone a bit rogue and picked up two. I'd say this first one that we've selected, the turkey stuffing and bacon sandwich, is in line with the others.
Yeah.
This one's £4.50, but £5 if you get it as part of a meal deal. So why would you not get a meal deal?
Yeah, also the meal deal selection in Waitrose is 10 out of 10. The snacks are really good, and you can get some really nice drinks as well.
This is a sandwich made with turkey breast, sage and onion stuffing, cranberry and red currant chutney. Nice with a bit of red currant in there. Turkey stock mayonnaise, so basically like a turkey gravy mayonnaise, and smoked streaky bacon in sliced malted bread. So they always seem to do malted bread, don't they?
Yeah. It smells like every other
Good
Christmas
amount of
sandwich we've
filling.
tried.
Yeah, it looks pretty much identical to the others.
But the stuffing in this, is there stuffing in this? It actually looks like stuffing, like Paxo stuffing. I'd say this is the first one the stuffing hits.
Really?
Yeah, this one reminds me of Paxo stuffing.
I still
It's
think
very Christmas for me.
I still think it's very similar to the others we've had though.
Yeah, again, the cranberry chutney thing doesn't come through very
I'm
much.
just gonna have one more bite.
But I do really like the stuffing in this one. That one actually has quite a lot of cranberry in it.
I can't taste the mayonnaise. I can taste the cranberry and red currant chutney though.
Yeah, this is the first one that we've actually been able to taste.
I think
that.
the turkey and the stuffing and like the smoked bacon, it is what it is. I don't know, this isn't blowing my mind.
I'm going to rate this one
I think it's
on
comparable.
par, 4. Yeah,
Yeah,
none of
for-
them are standing out at the minute.
For taste, I'm going to give it a 4. I think they're all much of a muchness. They're all decent. Like, I would enjoy them as part of a meal deal. You'd expect Waitrose to be a little bit better than the
What about
others.
the
because you're
Christmas
paying
factor
more.
for this one?
The Christmas factor, again, a 3.5.
I'm going to rate this one slightly higher because of the Paxo stuff and reminds me of Christmas.
Okay.
So I'm going to give this one a 4 for the Christmas factor.
We couldn't leave this. So it's called the Merry Clubmas sandwich. And it says it's a sandwich made with chicken. So, yeah, obviously it's not turkey, so we can't really compare. Seasoned mayonnaise, cheddar cheese, beechwood smoked bacon, spinach, umami onions, and chili relish on buttered malted bread. Now, I think this sounds like a really good combination. I think if this was turkey, this probably would have been like the best sounding one for me.
This is the Christmas range though.
Yeah, it is still the Christmas range. It's just that they've chosen chicken instead of turkey.
It looks so good. I like the spinach in it as well because sometimes you do want a bit of greenery in a sandwich.
Yeah, and you can see the onions. Like they haven't scrimped on these onions. That's all
Spinach apparently.
Now, I like the addition of cheese because if I'm doing a Christmas sandwich at Christmas, I use the leftovers and add cheese because everything's better with cheese, in my opinion.
I'm really disappointed.
Bit dry.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be a 10 out of 10 knock out the park favourite sandwich ever, but it's just dry.
I like the onions.
They're just caramelised onions.
It doesn't need to be a club sandwich. It's too much bread. The bread to filling ratio is really weak. The other ones are filled better. I'm not getting any chili.
Top layer is all spinach. Actually, it's quite hot.
I'm not getting any heat. It doesn't make me feel Christmassy in the
No.
slightest. For Christmas factor, that's like a 1.
Yeah, I have to agree. Nothing in this is Christmassy for me.
No.
I'm not getting the Christmas feels.
This one was also £4.50. I'm disappointed in you, Waitrose.
Best Christmas sandwich this year is
Morrisons! Who'd have guessed it?
I wouldn't have guessed this at the start of it, but it was a worthy winner.
Yeah, for the best all-rounder Christmas sandwich, definitely Morrisons is the one to go, in our opinion. And that's saying something, because we had M&S and Waitrose in there, who are very, bougie supermarkets, but they didn't live up to the hype. What would be your ideal Christmas sandwich? And also, if you've had any meal deals as of late, which is your favourite Christmas sandwich from the shops that we've been to? If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new.